Hello, welcome to another video. Today we are going to talk about recent news. I don't know if you hear, but Canada is not doing as good. I don't want to get too political because it's not the channel, it's not about that. So we're just gonna jump right into the video of how I am preparing for upcoming changes that we all are really feeling from day to day life. I know many of us struggling, and this is what I am doing for my family. You know, don't take it as a step-by-step kind of tutorial what you should be doing. You do you know your family best, you know what your family needs. So, if you're watching these videos of mine, I never want you to compare yourself to me because we all have different backgrounds, different abilities and whatnot. So I just wanted to put that disclaimer very quickly. But in today's video, I am sharing with you what is my idea of helping my family going through those difficult times. Beans are excellent source of protein. This one is growing beautifully. And you can see this little guy poking over here. And here is another one. Good, because I start worrying about them that they won't grow, but they are coming out. And I should have another one there and there and there, but I don't see them yet. Beans are my absolute favorite. I don't know what happened to this, why it got like bitten or something. It doesn't matter, I think it's gonna be okay. So every day I am checking to see if there is any more, but I'm happy to see this guy. If this was completely up to me, I would transform the yard into a growing paradise. And what I will grow, and I think I'm gonna do it next year: potatoes, carrots, garlic, and onions. That's what I will grow, because I feel like those crops gonna carry you through the winter months, right? You have to storage them properly and cure them, but potatoes are full of protein and they're filling. Like, I love potatoes. In Poland, we've been eating potatoes every single day. So that's the one of the crops that I would definitely grow, perhaps on the other acre over there. So I wanted to show you something here, completely unexpected. Something's growing over here. I will show you in a second a bit better. And I have no clue what it is. It looks like zucchini, cucumber, or squash, but I did not plant it here because there is no room in between carrots and the beets. But something's here, so I just love it about gardening, that things just pops randomly out of nowhere. Like, what is this? Oh, my little guy came here. He's the best kitty ever. He is 12 years old, so he's your grandpa, and he absolutely loves his life outside, right, kitty? But anyway, I think I'm gonna let it grow a bit, and if it's actually something nice, I'm gonna replace one of those sad guys over here. Look at that. It's still alive. I think that's why I did not get rid of it, but it's sad. It looks sad. On another hand, this one is absolutely thriving. It looks the best. I'm really happy about that. My daily task is to weed stuff out and also thin the growing vegetables like carrots and lettuce. The seeds are so tiny that when you do plant them, it's very difficult to space them. So then you have to do it yourself. Here is my cilantro that planted completely by itself. I did not plant it there. However, I did have cilantro plant a year ago that went into seeds, and that's the result of this year, like 10 tomato plants, my flowers in a tomato garden. This is probably my last, vegetable garden kind of update, and then I'm gonna give you a few days, maybe a few weeks break, as things don't grow as fast, and move on to different topics. So if you have any recommendation, what would you want me to talk about, then definitely leave a comment down below. My cucumbers, as I said in the last video, I had to replace one, and I cannot wait to make pickles out of it because they are just so yummy. One of my tomato from that water system machine died, so I replaced it with a zucchini I bought it at the store, and they were free in one package. I wanted to share with my neighbor, but I was not able to separate them. I feel like if I, pull them a little bit more, I would destroy every single one. So I guess as they get a bit older, I'm just gonna choose one of the best one. Also, my raspberry, guys, get a raspberry, okay? Buy this kind of silver thing, get a raspberry. Look at that, there's a baby raspberry already growing. I'm gonna let my chickens out. I usually let them free range for like few hours a day, so they enjoy their free time. It's just so much better for them. Here they are. Hi girls. When I go to work, and let's see if we have any. Here they are. One, two. Oh, they are warm. They might just lay them. I am missing my blue eggs. They were so beautiful. Chickens are a great source of protein, right? You can butcher them, you can have them as laying hens, and the eggs are absolutely the best eggs you can have. But also another benefit of owning chickens, guys, they are so cool to be around them, and they have so much personalities that if you can get a chicken, okay? Another thing, coming along with having a fruit, maybe apple tree, you can make so much canned goods out of apple tree. This is my last jar of applesauce this year. I no longer have any more, so I cannot wait to do it again next year. Anyway, this year we are going to make some granola bars. This is the recipe, first recipe that I am making for granola bars, so I have no idea how is it going to turn out. I hope it's going to be good because it's a great alternative from store-bought snacks for kids. You can, freeze it and then give it them to school. It's so much better for them. Every single ingredient that comes into that snack. And I like to bake those simple cookie kind of stuff that does not take too much time, and it's healthy and it's really affordable. So I think between our own eggs, our own apple trees, and then between our own applesauce, we save quite a bit of money on that recipe. And that's basically what it is, You just save a little bit here, a little bit there. The small things matter. It's just good for your health. I'm a big advocate for healthy foods and homemade foods. If you follow me around, then you know that I am talking about this every single video like a mantra, and you may be bored of it, but lots of new people discovering me with every single video, so I have to empathize that the health part and the minimalistic of the ingredients, it means a lot to me. And you also save a lot of money. I really do think that it's beneficial to every single person to make those small tiny changes. Again, as I said at the beginning of the video, we all have different skills, different abilities, different budget for all of that, because what can be affordable for me may not be for you. So this is something that you need to judge on your own, but we always should kind of strike to do better, every single day. And that's what I am trying to do in my day-to-day life. It's not always easy, but I am really, really trying. One day I'm gonna go back to work, so I don't know how much time I'm gonna have for all of it, because obviously everything takes time. But this is it for today's. Leave me in the comment your tips, how you saving money, how you prepare yourself for the upcoming higher cost of living. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again next time.